Amidst the pastoral olive groves on the Mount of Olives, Emperor Constantine and his mother Eleona built a complex of two churches, the Eleona and Chapel of Ascension, over the footprint of Jesus when he rose to heaven. Built in the 4th century, Eleona wanted to leave a lasting testimony to the resurrection of Jesus and his ascent to heaven, as mentioned in the book of Acts, chapter 1. The modern Carmelite church of the Pater Noster stands right next to the ruins of the Byzantine remains of Eleona. Rediscovered in the 20th century, its walls were partially rebuilt. Also in the 4th century, the pilgrim Egeria and Bordeaux pilgrim, as well as Eusebius, all recount that the church was constructed over a famous cave. Indeed, the climax of visiting the site is that cave, a memorial of where Jesus used to come to teach his disciples. One can imagine the refuge there. Amidst the hot summer months, Jesus trekked back and forth between Bethany to the temple on the other side of the Kidron Valley. The 4th century Byzantine ruins have been partially reconstructed, giving a sense of the proportion of the original. The serene garden outside the 3 doors outlines the atrium area. It affords the visitor time to enjoy the idyllic olive groves and an outstanding view outside to the bustling old city. In the 12th century, the Crusaders dedicated the site to Jesus' teaching of the Lord's Prayer. As a result, the modern Carmelite cloisters, as well as the convent, are filled with plaques translating the Lord's Prayer in over 100 languages, hence the modern name of the church, Pater Noster. Walking on foot about 200 meters away is the second stage of Eleona's project. The Chapel of the Resurrection is an octagonal structure. Typical of that era of the 4th century, these types of commemorative churches were built in this shape to enable pilgrims to walk around a focal point. In parts 1 and 2 of my other videos of the Nativity Church and the Holy Sepulchre, these were also built with this shape in mind to facilitate viewing of a central attraction. In this case, the focal point is enclosed by a central cupola, sheltering the legendary stone footprint of Jesus when he ascended up into heaven. While it may seem that these sites are simply traditional, we owe a debt of gratitude to the foresight of these ancient personages to build these structures, helping perpetuate the locale of the events that happened there so long ago. The point of this 3-part series has been to show that there is probably more historical validity to these site locations than most modern visitors would suppose.